Shakur Stevenson, you're a great fighter, great talent, but not for me. When somebody says you're not fighting for the public, I cannot promote. I cannot promote. I cannot promote.
And news. So, the golden one, Oscar De La Hoya, the 6th Division World Champion and premier promoter in the sport of boxing, one of the most exciting fighters that ever laced them up, doesn't want no part of Shakur Stevenson, a.k.a. Shakira Stevenson. Porque el tipo el burrillo. He's boring. That's what he said. He boring. But as we all know, the WBC has mandated, has ordered, put it this way, order, not mandated, order Shakur Stevenson to defend his WBC lightweight strap versus William Zepeda, one of the phenom in the sport of boxing, one of the most electrifying fighters in the lightweight division. Now, you would think that William Zepeda would be up for this, to have an opportunity to become a world champion, right? And you would think that Oscar De La Hoya, who really put his fighters to compete at the highest level, no matter what stage they are. Remember, he the one that put Oscar De La Hoya, to put Canelo Alvarez versus Floyd Mayweather when he was young. He the one that put Diego Chavez first to fight Keith Tom Thurman early on. He the one that put Ryan Garcia to face Gervonta Tank Davis, and he was willing also to put on Virgil Ortiz to fight Tim Tszyu. So Oscar De La Hoya is ready to put his young gunners out there and fight the best to become the best. But also, he knows how to sign entertaining fighters. Virgil Ortiz is entertaining. Ryan Garcia is entertaining. William Zepeda is entertaining. Jaime Munguia, for the most part, is entertaining. Zurdo Ramirez is entertaining. Kid Austin is entertaining. So he has, and you know, sometimes the promoter, especially like a promoter like Oscar De La Hoya, he signs probably fighters that's the extension of his style, of his entertainment value, in which a lot of people feel like Shakur Stevenson does not have none. You know, people was walking out of Shakur Stevenson's fight in his own hometown with a fighter that he was supposed to, with the skill set that Shakur Stevenson got, he's supposed to take out. TKO, something like that. That's what people expect, especially with the opposition that he was in the ring with. But we all know that Shakur Stevenson is not a knockout artist. No, everybody cannot be Mike Tyson, Kid Dynamite. Yeah, at the end of the day, it seems like Oscar De La Hoya doesn't want to commit to Shakur Stevenson, or is it that Shakur Stevenson doesn't want to commit to Golden Boy Promotions because he took it on his Twitter feed that Oscar De La Hoya is mad because I didn't sign to him? Yeah, at the end of the day, I believe that could have been a good signing. I think it would have worked for both parties. At the end of the day, look, it's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate that comes from fighters like Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya, because they once stated, leading up to the Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis fight, that the belts really doesn't matter. That that Ryan Garcia is the one to gun for, even though that he never won a world title. Floyd Mayweather said that belts don't matter. Even Mike Tyson said that belts don't matter. Seems like now in this era, you know what I'm saying, belts really don't matter, or it's just not the primary. Shakur Stevenson is a 3-division world champion, super featherweight unified champion, and now a lightweight champion. He's seeking to fight the likes of Gervonta Tank Davis, in which they all got the same tune. I remember I did an interview I saw the interview with Calvin Ford at Mill City Boxing several months ago or a month ago, and he said that they don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson because Shakur Stevenson is not going to give us what we want. Even though I felt like that's kind of weird, because which fighter want to give the other fighter what they want? But they're trying to say that he's not going to engage to bring out the best in Gervonta Tank Davis, or to make it a fight or entertaining fight or something to look forward to. I had an interview with Sean Gibbons, Manny Pacquiao promotion, Sean Gibbons. And I asked him that time when Pitbull Cruz was in mandatory position to face Shakur Stevenson. And he said that he's boring. He doesn't want to fight him. He doesn't want his fighter, Pitbull Cruz, to fight Shakur Stevenson. And now Oscar De La Hoya is saying that, you know what? You don't want to fight for the public. I can't promote you because I work for the public. Oscar De La Hoya was always in tune with the public and always gave the public what they want. Win, lose, or draw, Oscar De La Hoya gave the public what they want. Let me tell you like this, and he's probably the last of the Mohicans. He's the last of the Mohicans. Not even Canelo Alvarez is giving the fans what we want to see from Canelo Alvarez, right? We want to see David Benavidez. And yes, Canelo Alvarez is one of the best that ever laced them up. He's the cash cow of the sport of boxing, 4-division world champion, super middleweight undisputed, King Nello, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. And I wish that he was just a little bit just like Oscar De La Hoya in terms of fighting anybody, anytime, any place in their prime. I believe that Shakur Stevenson is getting ducked, especially last year. He got ducked by Frank Martin, got ducked by George Cambosa, got ducked by Devin the Dream Haney, got ducked by Tank Davis, got ducked by numerous of fighters. And now he's going to get ducked again. See, Shakur Stevenson never gave that indication of, let me give you one example. Yes, Floyd Mayweather was an underwhelming fighter when he became Money May, right? And it was lucrative. So people were like, yo, boring, not lucrative? It's because Shakur Stevenson never gave the side of pretty boy Floyd. You understand what I'm trying to say? See, we always knew, people gave Floyd Mayweather the benefit of the doubt, even though when he was underwhelming, it's because he was overwhelming in the beginning of his career, knocking people out, showcasing his speed and power and his IQ and defense. It all was working on all cylinders at the highest level. See, this is the reason why when Devin Haney even lost, Devin Haney has the same reputation as Shakur Stevenson being an underwhelming fighter. But I think that Devin Haney he's trying, but he just don't got no pop in his hand. He needs knuckle implants. Devin Haney was, you know what I'm saying, after the fight with Ryan Garcia, they mandated Devin Haney to fight Sando Martin, and only Top Rank bid at $2.4 million. It's because I'm gonna tell you like this: is Devin Haney was an exciting fighter, it wouldn't be so low. Shakur Stevenson should be the hottest free agent right now, but it seems like not all the promoters want him. But it also seems like Shakur Stevenson is not trying to budge. I don't know. It looks like Shakur Stevenson has got a lot of opinions, or people telling him what to do or who to sign with or what's. He's being active in social media. A lot of people talking about him. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. If everybody got their name in your mouth, is at least as good in the sport of boxing. But it seems like we're not going to get the William Zepeda. And to be honest, I'm not going to blame Shakur Stevenson on that. Because regardless if he's underwhelming or underwhelming, overwhelming, he's still a champion. And William Zepeda should be going out there trying to become a world champion. At the end of the day, as boring as a lot of people may think that Shakur Stevenson is, he is one of the most duck fighters in the sport of boxing. Now, what's going to be next? I don't know. Seems like at least he should up his entertainment value, and at least don't say that you're not fighting for the fans, because at the end of the day, we're the one that's putting money in your pocket. We're the ones. So if we want to be disingenuous to the fans going to be disingenuous to you. But to be honest, it seems like as much as people want to say that he's boring, everybody is ready to see Shakur Stevenson back in the ring. If he's boring or not. You probably want to see Shakur Stevenson so you could go back into social media and talk ish about him. And for Shakur Stevenson, that's enough. But he's a free agent. He got to get a deal, get back in the rhythm of things, and let's see who's going to be next for Shakur Stevenson.